WWE's Money in the Bank 2020 pay-per-view is this Sunday night. I am so excited for this. Money in the Bank is one of the most must-see pay-per-views of the year, and it sort of sets the tone for maybe what's going to happen the rest of the year. And this year it's so much different. For the first time ever, it is at WWE headquarters. The superstars are going to have to fight their way through and up WWE headquarters. They are going to have to then get to the roof and climb a ladder to retrieve the briefcases. And the men's and women's matches will take place at the very same time. It's going to be absolute chaos. And hats off to WWE. I'm excited to see how and what the hell they do with this. Now, it's important to note there's not many matches announced, but one thing we think is going to happen is the Hacker is going to get involved in some way. We're not exactly sure how or what yet, but obviously if you are a fan of the channel, you know we do these Hacker videos quite often when new messages come out, and on Sunday we got a brand new message from the Hacker. The video is up on the channel where he actually typed in the passcode to a phone, which was the date for Money in the Bank this year. So we assume the Hacker will do something at Money in the Bank. What that is, we got no idea. He could reveal a new truth about someone. He could be revealed. We could find out who is behind the Hacker. We're just going to have to wait and find out. But now on to the confirmed matches. Bayley will take on Tamina for the Smackdown Women's Championship. Okay, I'm alright for this. I think Tamina is underrated. She's not one of my most favourite competitors, but giving her an opportunity while there isn't an audience to give her a bad reaction, I see it on Twitter. People are getting behind her. It's slowly working. I don't think they're going to put the championship on Tamina, though. Whether Sasha gets involved, I think that's very likely outcome. But I think the winner of the match has to be Bayley. I think the long-term story here has to be Bayley eventually facing Sasha for the title. So, easy for me. Bayley to retain the SmackDown title. We got the SmackDown tag belts on the line as the New Day, Big E and Kofi Kingston, defend against Miz and Morrison and the Lucha House Party and the Forgotten Sons. I kind of like the fact Forgotten Sons are getting a push on SmackDown. Hopefully that lasts a long time because I think they definitely deserve it. Kind of came out of nowhere as well. I don't think we're going to get up to anything here. This is, I think, a definite possibility for the Hacker to get involved. We know he's targeted tag teams in the past, but I'm going to go with a New Day. The WWE Championship is on the line as Drew McIntyre takes on Seth Rollins. I'm all for this. I think the build for this has been perfect. Seth has sort of been this character, this new Messiah gimmick, and it's working so well. The heel Seth Rollins is so good. I don't think WWE should give him the belt just yet. I think Drew is like the fairy tale champion at the moment, and fans are just interested to see what happens. I think this match will be great for Drew. Believe it or not, it's his second championship defense after he defeated the Big Show at the WrestleMania thing that happened after the WrestleMania show. But so I'm going to say easily, Drew McIntyre for the win. The Universal title is on the line as Braun Strowman defends against Bray Wyatt. Now, you guys know I'm a huge Funhouse fanatic, and this is billed as Funhouse Bray. Whether we get Funhouse Bray, there's a rumour we could get Cult Leader Bray. I think that would be quite interesting. I think we're going to see a lot of mind games in this match. I don't think this has been confirmed as any weird stipulation or anything silly like that. I assume it's just going to be in the Money in the Bank ring, because I believe the matches are taking place at the Performance Center while the Money in the Bank is at WWE headquarters. So I don't think it's like a Funhouse match or anything like that. I think we're going to get a lot of mind games from Bray. but I don't think Bray's going to win. I think he's going to get DQ'd. I think Bray Wyatt wants the head of Braun Strowman. He wants to hurt Braun, not take the title. So I'm fine with that. There is a rumor that Bray could win. Some people are uneasy with that. I want Braun to have a lengthy title run. He was put in this position very last minute. I don't think he's had an opportunity at all to show what he can do as champion. Give him that opportunity. You're not missing out on anything right now. Give Braun the chance. Maybe Braun Strowman could shine. That's why he's my pick for this match. Now we've got the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. It is Carmella versus Shayna versus Nia versus Asuka versus Dana versus Lacey. And the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. It is AJ, Rey Mysterio, Aleister Black, Daniel Bryan, Corbin, and Otis. And again, these matches are taking place at the exact same time at WWE headquarters. So we're going to have the images sort of changing every couple of seconds, just so you remember that. I think it's going to be interesting, okay? I think you could get some interesting concepts here, because I'm assuming the men can't touch the women can't touch the men. But if there's no disqualifications, it's probably going to happen anyway. I can see, like, Nia getting involved and maybe doing something to Daniel Bryan or even King Corbin or Rey Mysterio. I think that could be quite interesting. Maybe Shayna Baszler, obviously this cage fighter who really just doesn't give a damn, could do something heelish like Daniel Bryan or something. I think that would work quite well. I don't want to see like Carmella versus AJ Styles. That's not what I want to see. I'm going to go with Aleister Black for the men's, and I go with Nia Jax for the women. Now, Money in the Bank, as I said, didn't have many matches, but I do expect a few more to be added. One of which could be the Street Profits versus the Viking Raiders. We saw this match on Raw. The Viking Raiders were victorious, so it makes sense that they now get a championship match. Could this match be added to Money in the Bank? It might be by the time the video comes out. It might not be added at all. So if it does happen, I'm going to have to go with the Street Profits. WWE Classic 50-50 booking. Liv Morgan's receiving quite a push as of late. She's not announced for any match. She could be involved in a match, maybe on the kickoff show. I think it's definitely possible. Maybe someone again like Natalya. I don't think she'll face Ruby again. She could face like an NXT superstar on the kickoff show. It's definitely, I honestly don't know, but it seems strange to not include her on the pay-per-view. Another match I think we could see at Money in the Bank is Sonya Deville versus Mandy Rose. This match is scheduled for Friday. They're going to go face-to-face on Friday. But who says that match is going to end well? And neither are involved in Money in the Bank. So it makes sense that this match could then take place at Money in the Bank. Again, we don't know for sure. So if it happens, I'm going to go with Mandy Rose. Jeff Hardy returns to Smackdown this Friday, and we know there's sort of a feud waiting for him with Sheamus. We've seen Sheamus' reaction to Michael Cole mentioning Jeff Hardy on WWE TV. So this is a likely match that could be added to Money in the Bank. Again, if it happens, I'm going to easily go with Jeff. Jeff is just returning to WWE. I think, me included, if you watch my Hacker Theory videos, expect the Hacker to get involved with Jeff Hardy. If Jeff's at Money in the Bank, it just makes sense for this match to happen. So that's my predictions and some matches I think could potentially be added to Money in the Bank. As I say, this Money in the Bank is going to be wild. I expect the big Money in the Bank match to go a long time, maybe even like an hour long, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I think it's going to be so unique and so different. There will be videos going up on Sunday talking about big things that happen at Money in the Bank and my thoughts on the Money in the Bank match. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you want to see that. If you just enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. You can follow me over on Twitter and on Instagram. at C Wrestling UK. Let me know your thoughts on who you think is going to win Money in the Bank 2020 or all the other matches in the comment section down below. If you hear one of those matches has been confirmed, let me know, please. I'll see you as always next time. Peace!